Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry and I am an independent consultant with Close to My Heart. And today we are going to be working with the Holiday Sparkle Kit. It is a special kit that is only available in October, and it's obviously a Christmas kit. But what I like about it is the simplicity of this kit. It makes 12 cards, and I would tell you the cost, but I appear to have forgotten to write the cost down. But I will add it to the video. So what you will receive, you'll receive 12 card bases, you'll receive 12 envelopes, card bases, stickers. These are going to go in the shaker card, which I put them in. Ooh, they're stuck to my finger. I put them in a little glass jar to make them easier to, they come in a little bag to make them easier to get out to put in the shaker card. You're going to receive a exclusive stamp set, which I've already done because I got carried away, and the shaker cards and windows, which I will explain those. You will also need raspberry and either intense black, archival black, or regular black ink, whichever you have on hand. And I believe I've already done all this because I was listening to a book and doing the prep and kind of did more than I expected. So I went ahead, this is something that is not in the workshop, I went ahead and made some card inserts, and I will show you where these go, but this is what they look like. They are 6 3/4 by 4 3/4 because the cards are 5 by 7. And this is a sample of one of the cards that we're making. So we have some foam squares, which I will show you where those come from. These go with the envelopes, but we also need the little round ring around it, which is why I've got them out. We're going to pop these out as we need them so they don't fly everywhere. These stickers go with the envelopes, which I will show you those. These are the card bases. They're almost completely finished, which is the nice thing with the cut above kits. But what I've done is I've gone ahead and stamped my name on them, and I will show you really quickly the insert. Just like that, and then it gives it room to write your name. So again, the measurements for the insert are 4 3/4 and 6 3/4. And that also loans a little bit of weight to the card, so that when you fold it, it's got a little bit more weight to it. So I'm going to put those down below. And then I have gone ahead and pre-stamped my envelopes. This is not in the workshop, it's just something I do on my own. So the first step is we're going to take our shaker windows and acetates, and you get enough to make all the cards. So I've got them separated into sections by which card it is. And if you notice, and it might be hard to see, there are foam dots, and then there's also a foam ring. And you're going to need both of these. And I have not figured out a good way of pulling this off the backer sheet yet without making a mess. There's got to be a trick. I don't know it. And this will honestly be the hardest part of the entire card, is getting that backer sheet off. And unless I'm missing a step, you're going to end up with extra foam. So you're going to put this directly on the circle. I'm going to fill the circle with some sparkles. Now this entire jar has to do all 12 cards. So I'm going light to begin with. You're going to pull the backer sheet off this side. Oh, I didn't pull my trash can over. You're going to put your acetate down. And then that's where this little ring comes in, is it goes over the acetate. And if it all lines up correctly, you will not be able to see the foam underneath. And you end up with a shaker card. And then you get your heart. And this is where some of your foam squares come in. Or not your heart, your little ornament. And your stars. They want you to use liquid glass on the stars. I don't like the liquid glass. I gotta find something different. And then because I'm scared that I'm going to use all of my sparkles in the shaker, I have just some retired product that I'm going to use to make it blingy on the outside. So if this is a good use of if you have any extra, as I'm whipping the package trying to get it out, if you have any extra sparkles or any extra sequins or anything of that nature, this is going to be a good use for those. There's a shaker cart. And you're going to very carefully fold it. And there you go. Very quick. I'm going to just stick my trash can right there for lack of any other place to put it right now. So these are very, very quick cards to put together. Like I said, unless I'm missing a step, you're going to end up with extra foam. And to me, this is the hardest part, taking this ring off. Got to be a better way, but I can't figure it out. I'm being very conservative because I don't want to run out of my sequins. Yeah, I'm going to try and trim that somehow. Or leave it alone. It doesn't really, okay. You know what? I don't know if I want the stars. I think I like this idea better. Yeah, I like that better. I don't want the stars. So these liners that you see me doing, I do these for every card that I make. I just cut it 1/4 of an inch all the way around. I stamp whatever sentiment I want on it. And then I, see, that's not working. Attach it to whatever card. So if it's a birthday card, I will use birthday sentiments. If it is encouragement card, I'll use encouragement sentiments. Sometimes I'll leave them intentionally blank so the person buying the card, if I happen to be selling them, will add their sentiments. But I always add some sort of liner to my card. I keep hearing sequins falling. So these here, when they're empty, those are going to be the envelope seals. So those are empty, we can put those down. I don't know if you can tell how incredibly fast this is. Oh, we got some stuck in the middle, but that's okay. So I did the same sentiments in all of my cards, so all 12 of them have the same sentiments on the inside. They're stuck all over my fingers. So if you're wondering, I am filming at night. Oh, that's crooked. Oh well. I am filming at night. I got off work today at about 2. And came home, and for some reason I was just toast. So I laid down, took a nap, thought, oh, I'll be down for about an hour. Woke up 3 hours later. So since I woke up 3 hours later, and I'm wide awake right now, I thought, okay, time to film. So I'm going to try out this nighttime filming stuff. And if it works out, I will be able to film a lot faster, because during the day, I'm always so sleepy. Because I worked night shift. I worked deep nights for eons, the entire time my daughter was in school. So I have a really hard time sleeping at night. So if this works, like I think it's going to, filming is actually going to be faster. Really? Here we go. I know one thing, this set of cards is testing my circle skills and my stacking skills. And these are going to be, the rest of these are for the envelopes, so I'm going to set those aside for the envelopes. Okay, well, they're not going to be perfect. So this is card 1. And then the envelopes, leave that there, so the envelopes, these right here, and I'm not going to do it just yet because I don't want to mess up the envelope, but say you are about to address it, do your address and then put this next to it. So it would say, kindly delivered to Jennifer Perry, and then my address. And then you're going to put the card in the envelope, and you're going to seal it with one of the sealing rings. I'm not going to do that yet because I'm not ready to send these out yet. So I'm going to just take all this and set with the envelopes. And then take my cards and set on top of that. And I'll probably end up taking like a quart-sized baggie and putting it all together so they don't get dusty or messed up until I'm ready to use them at Christmas. So the second set is right here for the second card. And here's another set of acetate. Again, here's some more stickers. And for these, they're a little bit more labor intensive. So again, I've added my name. We've got the cards inserts that we're going to do on the bottoms. But I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to pop all these out. Okay, so I've got my circles, all of my die cuts, my acetates. You away. I don't need the liquid glass out because I'm not using it. So the candy cane goes here. And then the Happy Holidays. And then the bird, which I'm going to put some foam tape on the bird. Maybe. There we go. And then want the bird kind of tucked under the Happy Holidays. And here we go with the circles again. And this one, the backing paper is trying to come off. This is from Sugar Rush, just some old sparkles from a retired paper pack. So they want you to use some of the sequins out of here, but I want to guarantee I have enough for all my cards. Which they say you do, they're measured out to where you should have enough, but I tend to get a little heavy-handed, and I don't want to run out. So again, incredibly easy cards to put together except for the ring. That little foam ring. That one's giving me a little bit of grief. Like I said, I'm probably going to finish the cards and realize there was a step to make it easier. Because that is just my luck. Boy, aren't you glad you're not putting that in the mail just like that? Because that foam tape is a little gnarly looking. One year I took a set like this with me camping, and it was so easy to put together because I needed minimal supplies. So I wasn't taking my entire scrapping arsenal to the campground. And I sat there, my husband put a fire in the fire pit, and I put a tablecloth on the picnic table, and I sat there happily making Christmas cards in the middle of the campsite. So this would also make a really good travel kit, like if you are traveling for Thanksgiving, you can take it with you, and while you're enjoying family, you could be making Christmas cards, or you can take it with you and have the children, if you've got children at your get-togethers. The children can be making the cards. That would be, oh my goodness, can you imagine the children making these cards? I would like to see what they come up with, because children have better imaginations than we do. And I bet you the children put these circles on better than all of us. Really? I fix you. There we go. I bet you the children wouldn't have any issue with any of the sparkles. Or the foam tape. Or any of it. So again, this is just another way if you don't want to use the sparkles, or the sequence, this is another way to use up some of your stash so that you're not accumulating product that you may not be using. Now we do sell the shaker card windows independently. We do sell the sequence independently. So if you have an idea and you want to make shaker cards on your own without the card bases and whatnot, you can do that. The sequence is Z4310. Oh no, this is the shaker card. I'm sorry. Here we go. The sequence are Z4304, and the shaker card and window acetate is Z4310. I'll make sure to put those in the comments for you so you can find them. So if you've got an idea on your own that you can make a shaker card and you don't really care for the design of what I'm doing, by all means, buy the window foam and the acetate and the sequence and go to town and make your own. If you think this one isn't to your taste, my scissors have gotten glue on them. I mean, honestly, the longest part is putting that circle on. We would be finished if I could get the circle to cooperate. And it may just be me. Because I'm nervous around it. I don't want to mess a card up, therefore I'm nervous, or it could just be me in the way that I'm placing them. Off my finger. Fine, you can go to the next card. So the next set of workshops that I'm going to be doing is going to be a regular set of workshops and a deluxe set of workshops. So I actually have 6 videos that I know of for next month. Not to mention, oh, it's under my scissors. Not to mention any specials they may have that I order and take care of. So I know I have 6 videos to do, plus the subscription Saturday, so there's 7. And I haven't looked to see if there's any specials. I know there's a special Christmas card that I'm trying to decide if I want to do. There is a Christmas card workshop that I'm going to be doing, that I've already got the supplies for. But there's an extra special one that I'm going to be doing. And then there's another one for December that uses non-traditional Christmas colors that I am just so excited over. So between this set, the set with Merriest Wishes, and then the set with Bestie Friends, I think that's the name of the paper pack, there's 3 sets of cards that I'll be making for Christmas. And I'm considering the other set that they just announced to the consultants. I'm considering that one, but I'm not sure. I don't know if that would be Christmas card overkill. So. And then of course we've got the ones that I made a couple of months ago with the Cricut cuts. So that would be 4 sets right there that I've taught this year of just Christmas cards. So if you're looking for Christmas card ideas, I am definitely going to have a bunch of them. Oh my goodness, look how that went down perfectly. Wouldn't you know it, the next to the last one? And it appears that I would have plenty of sparkles left. I just was not sure if I would, so I will save those for my next shaker cards. Yeah, the set that they just announced is very monochromatic, non-traditional Christmas colors. And I can't remember if it's 12 or 16 cards. But that would be 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 5 Christmas sets that I've done this year. So just trying to decide if I want to do 5 sets. I don't know. What do you think? Give me some comments and let me know. Did I make an extra? I sure did. Okay, well that means I've got an extra in case I write somebody's name wrong. Come here, little bird. I will say, this means I've got foam tape coming out my ears. I'm not going to need to order foam tape for a while. And I was getting a little bit low. So this is all the extras of the foam tape. So I'm going to just set that aside. because it will get used. Off my finger. Oh, this is going to be another one of those. Okay. Like when I pull it off, I stretch it. There, that works. I've got stars all over my desk. So if you enjoyed this kit and would like one for your own, please go to myscraproom.net, hit the shopping button and then the kits button and scroll down until you find Holiday Sparkle. If you enjoyed this workshop and would like to see more, I have new videos up on Sundays, sometimes on Wednesdays, and once a month on Saturdays. So if you enjoy workshops and you enjoy process videos, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you. I'm blessed with every single one of my subscribers. And then, again, I do not get paid to make the videos, but I do get a small commission from Close to My Heart every time you place an order. And if you place an order on my site, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, come back and play with me. Bye-bye.